On earth, as it is in hell, Florence was taken from me far too soon, but you can still save her, if the devil is to be believed. Destroying Purgatory will require a truly legendary posse, though. In the meantime, your father has become a formidable warrior, pursuing his own agenda. Dull on combat injuries.
All wasn't lost yet. If Purgatory could be destroyed, Florence would be set free. There was just one catch. Only the dead can enter Purgatory. So, to fulfill his plan and upset the order of nature, he needed you, half living, half dead, to do his dirty work. You'd only get one shot at this. To make sure you didn't fail, you set out to find a cadre of legendary gunmen to put together the ultimate posse. Meanwhile, the Undertaker, still searching for some measure of redemption, struck a blow against the evil forces massing against humankind. The enemies that remained came together to end him once and for all. Chased, wounded, and trapped in an abandoned fort, he awaited their final offensive.
The cult decided the time for attack was nigh. Your father readied his weapon.
The battlefield echoed with rallying cries of your father's enemies.
Kill all the cultists. 75%. I guess. This is just me against all these people? That doesn't sound fun. Okay. I guess we can move here. I need like some kind of help if I gotta take all these dudes out with just my guy. I'm kind of screwed. The Wild West to destroy hell, nobody knows. Well, I mean, the other campaigns slowly kind of introduced the demon. Well, the demons did kind of come out of nowhere, to be honest, in one of the earlier campaigns. 40, really? Okay. I'll just move here then. I got no one to shoot from here. Maybe I can hit that person. Why am I aiming at people on the other side of the map rather than the people over here? I'm not gonna shoot that. I'll just guess stay here. Maybe hopefully I have a position on the next turn. Should be able to shoot one of these guys. Yeah, we got people here. Oh, someone inside the room. $80, $54. Yeah, there's someone in the house. They shouldn't be able to hit me from below. They would have to come up, and hopefully if they come up, my reactionary shot will finish them. $54. Dodge, chain kill. I don't need to reload. 53. 54 and only 1 damage. That's garbage. I don't know where anyone else is. I'm gonna stay up here though. Have them have to come to me. Let's move here. I can't see anybody. You know what? I guess we'll just shoot that. Maybe he'll move. Can't believe I'm hitting those 54% chances. Like, they're inside. The question is just, are they going to come up here? Alright, 3 remaining. So we know for sure that there's... Maybe they're all inside? I'm tempted to kind of just push out. Not on this turn though. Because I don't think there's any more here. I might do a double move just to get out of here. Yeah, I'll do a double move to get here. Okay, so there's one. Okay, so there they are. He should be behind that cover, not against the wall. Okay, so they're both here. And then there's one more running around somewhere. I do not know where. I don't want to be here. Let's go over here. Maybe I can get a shot. 34%. That's terrible. 49. That's better, I guess. Miss, of course. A grenade would be perfect right here. Okay, demon's right out in the open. What does this do? Don't have enough. My luck is garbage right now. Boost my luck up. Okay, now what does this do? Sufficient action points. Chain kill. Let's just do this. I'll take the 74. Because either way, I'm not going to get a kill on this turn. With my luck up, I should hopefully be able to dodge 2 shots. Alright, that should be a kill. I should have done a chain kill so I can shoot him and then take a shot at him. Okay, there's one more dude still around somewhere. I don't know where. Now I won't be able to shoot from there. I can double all the way over here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull back. Okay, so there's 2 dudes over there. There's 3 guys left. This guy's probably gonna be able to hit me if he takes that shot, which he doesn't. That's the only one I can hit. Okay. I am not liking this at all. Can I can't pull back. How do I get down from here? Over here. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna pull back over here. Get them to move. It might be good just to get down and pull back somewhere so that they don't have all this cover. I knew that was gonna hit because my luck was low. Okay, dude here, maybe a dude over here, and that dude up there. 40%, that's garbage. Alright. Where do I want to go though? I'll go here. Cover. Should be able to kill this guy. So we got the demon. There should be like one more dude around here somewhere. Okay, now I'm gonna double back all the way over here. The demon wants me. He's got to come to me. You gotta come get me, demon. I'll wait him out. I don't care. Let me just go over here to see if I can see anybody. I'll go here. Still give me a line of sight. There we go. There's the demon. There's one more person somewhere. 4 damage. Okay, this might be a risky shot. Okay, good. He's on that side. Why can't I... Okay. I need a 5 damage, though. There we go. Okay, now where did that dude go? There he is.
The demon was reborn in a flash of burning brimstone.
Are you serious?
But there was a way to sever its connection to this world.
You know what? I'm gonna double all the way over here. I'll take shots from up top. I don't have the luck for that. Would that hit? Yeah, I guess that counts as me being this radius. That's not good. I'm gonna pull it over here. I can still heal myself. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here, so he doesn't necessarily have an angle on me. Yeah, he shouldn't have a shot on me from there. Ah, you jerk. Out of ammo. Okay, reload. Shoot that. My luck is up, so his next shot should miss me. Alright, now I just gotta kill the demon. $62 damage. 51 to damage. There's no cover there. You know what? I will just reload. Reload. Sufficient action points. Dodge. How much? 40? Nah, because he should still miss me. I'll restore my health though. Ah, damn, I did not mean to go here. How is his health going up? There we go. Oh, probably the shadow thing. Every time he's in the shadows, he gets health. I'll go out in the open and shoot him. I don't care. Right here. I should be able to, yeah, his health went up a little bit. I should be able to finish him.
Later on, your father questioned a survivor to suss out your location. He revealed where you were headed. Your father, the Undertaker, would confront you there.
It's time to bring Florence back, which meant you needed a posse hard enough to invade Purgatory.
The first member of your posse would be Jefferson Burns. As a decorated war hero and Indian fighter, you would likely find him in the nearby military encampment. Of course, you were still a wanted outlaw from your brush with the masked man.
Okay, go to the army camp and recruit Jefferson Barnes. So, looks like there's nothing like moving wise. Like, there's no day thing, so I can just go wherever the fuck I want, it seems. So I'm gonna go to the tomb, and then I'm gonna go here, and then I'll go there. You arrived at the burial place. It was reputed to belong to one of the four evangelicals, a gang of four brothers named Mark, Matt, Luke, and John. A tall, red-clad figure sat on the tomb. He presented himself as Grand Inquisitor Cervantes. Oh, we played as that guy, remember? He told you that each of the brothers' tombs contained a description that told part of their story. If someone read the story in correct order, it would reveal the location of the gang's stash. He said he had been sent by a mutual acquaintance to help with your previous endeavor. Cervantes claimed to be good with the gun and have a way with words. Services were at your disposal if you wanted them, but you had to make your choice now. Yeah, okay. mean, Cervantes is evil. So we might replace him with someone else, obviously. Okay, let's go read their stories. Luke's tomb was adorned with a Carduceus, the symbol of medicine. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to write this stuff down. John drifted alone, ruthless and without purpose. Finally, tired of being outgunned and outnumbered, he decided he could not continue. He was on preparing to take his own miserable life when Luke returned, bent on reconciliation. He had found some leads on the masked doctor, and the time to strike was now. Okay, so John alone. I'm gonna put suicide. I'm just gonna try to shorthand this. He was ready to take his own life. And then Luke returned. Okay, and then Mark. Mark's tomb has almost succumbed to the elements, but description was still in good condition. The hearse was not carrying the worldly remnants of the departed to distant soil. Instead, it contained living human parts, kept alive in jars by electricity and elderic bombs. Mark was resolute. Whoever did this must pay. John and Matt disagreed. For the first time, the brothers were divided. Okay, so I guess let's put human parts. Must pay. John, Matt disagree. First time divided. Alright, let's go check out John. The brothers fell into disarray. Mark blamed John, John blamed Mark, and Luke, who had always brokered their peace, was powerless to reconcile with them. Tempers escalated until John drew on Mark and another brother fell, this time by the hand of his own kin. It was the end of the Evangelicus. Okay, so, why is there another John? Mark blamed John. Okay, I'll just put John, Evan. So the bros fell to disarray. Mark blamed John. John blamed Mark. And Luke. No, and Luke was powerless. John drew on Mark and another brother fell. So John killed Mark. Okay, Matt's story. Mark was the eldest of the brothers and always followed orders. And the others followed orders. Okay, Mark leader. John harbored secret bitterness. When they finally tracked down the masked doctor's responsibilities for the atrocities, he disobeyed his eldest command to provide cover. Without his brother's protection, Matthew was riddled by bullets. They buried him there. Okay, so John didn't listen. And Matt died. Okay. Okay, so John and Matt disagree, which means that Mark has to go first. Mark's story. And then Matt's story. And then John's story. And then Luke's. The letters formed words and the words formed sentences. They spelled out the location of the four Evangelicus' secret stash. There we go, we got it. Aren't I so smart? A bland, unmarked grave matched the directions decrypted from the Evangelicus' tomb's inscriptions. Year-long digging effort was rewarded with findings of substantial material value. So we got armed bandit unlocked at Fate Traders. One-armed bandit. Can we like hire a one-armed bandit? Is that what that means? Why do I want a one-armed bandit on my team? Unless that's got to be like a weapon. Yes, okay, it's a weapon. Alright, nowhere else to go. Let's go to the army camp. camp was nearly deserted. Only a couple sentries remained. Burns was nowhere to be seen. As an outlaw, approaching openly would guarantee a hostile response. You could take the men out one by one, but it would likely yield less information about where Burns is. You decided to kill them all and search the remains for clues. You stuck into the camp to eavesdrop on the men's conversations. Sticking past the guards was simple. You saw a sergeant talking with one of his subordinates and managed to eavesdrop on the conversation. It seemed Burns was leading an attack on a nearby Indian village. Though vulnerable, you continued listening, hoping to gain more insight. You stole some provisions and snuck back out of the camp. What should we do, guys? Should we keep listening or should we sneak out while we have some information? And also take some stuff with us. Sneak out? Yeah, because we can steal some provisions and stuff. So we got massacre site. What else? Was that it? I mean, it said we stole some provisions. Plume of smoke visible from miles away guided you to the site of the pacification. The village was in ruins, littered with body parts. The army had not even spared the women and children. You noticed a lone, limp figure lying on a rock. Jefferson Burns. Cervantes spat on the remains, saying the coward must have taken his own life out of grief over the massacre. You picked up the gun lying by the body and motioned for the Inquisitor to leave. You already had your first companion anyway.
The next candidates were Randy Harden, a notorious gunfighter, and Henry Persons, a former Pinkerton agent. The local crime lord would know where to find them.
Ask the wizard about Harden and Persons. Your party came upon a circus tent set up incongruously in the middle of the Badlands. As you neared, you saw it was surrounded by armed men wearing clown makeup. Oh god. The sign read, "The Dazzling House of Peculiar and Strange." Your previous travels told you this was the Algoredo Mystics gang. Their leader, Wizard Algoredo, had a reputation for making things and people disappear without a trace. The house offered all sorts of cheap entertainment. You asked to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of the clown show. A tall, gaunt man introduced himself as Sean Vermillion. He said the wizard was waiting for you and offered you a complimentary drink. A single shot glass filled with the cold yellowish liquid sat on the tray. Vermillion looked at you expectantly. I can down the glass. You can tell him you'd rather save drinking for after business was done. Do we drink? Do we drink the mysterious liquid? Fuck it, let's do it. Vermillion led you through dark corridors lined with colorful circus posters. Finally, you passed through a flap door and into complete darkness. Vermillion was nowhere to be seen. You're trying to make out what you might be in the dark room, when with the heavy thunk of machinery, a single spotlight appeared. A tall figure stood in it, wearing some sort of cloak. You wanted to walk toward the figure, but your legs didn't react. You just stood there watching. A sudden flash of light blinded you, the shock making you fall to the ground. When you opened your eyes, the room was brightly lit by floating orbs of cold blue light. A short, bald man wearing a long robe and strange eyeglasses stood above you. Sean Vermillion stood behind him. The small man presented himself as Wizard Algoredo and claimed he had business with you. He told you to nod your head if you wanted a lengthy explanation, or shake if you wanted him to cut to the chase. Let's nod. The wizard smiled and commended you on your choice to accept the drink. It meant he didn't have to resort to violence to make you listen to him. He said he knew who you were and who you were looking for, and that you should give up now. The wizard considered Harden his property and said the man was currently detained where he belonged. Persons, though, was a different matter. Henry Howard Persons used to work in the Pinkerton Special Division, but several years of his service were blank. The wizard assured you Persons was quite insane, but that he found the man fascinating, especially his obsessive search for pieces of a specific meteorite. Apparently no law of property or human decency could stop him in his quest to acquire these pieces. He was the ultimate collector. Therefore, the wizard continued, if you wanted to make contact with Persons, you needed to find pieces of the meteorite. And you were in luck. When the meteor traveled through Earth's skies, it left a trail of debris in this very area. All you had to do was to obtain some of these pieces in whatever way you deemed acceptable. 4 pieces would be enough to attract the strange man's attention and make him emerge from hiding, the wizard said. Okay, so we gotta collect pieces. Alright, we got cougar trails, row house tannery, a church, a brothel, and the Van Keto. I guess we'll go here and then here, 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 here. This had been a thriving town, now is reduced to a single bar. The Van Keto run by the former mayor, Marshall Todd Maybe. It seemed liquor and tobacco were the only things that sold on this forsaken road into the bar's large courtyard. The bar was populated by a seedy mix of farmers, cowboys, and lowlifes. In addition to drinks, the Van Keto also offered trade. The following barflies owed money to the bar. Okay. Looks like there's some good stuff here, but I don't have money for it. Let's go check out the brothel. You arrived at a well-maintained farm, composed of several large bungalows, all with expensive red lighting. Emma Bye-Bye's debaucherous establishment was known for its security. The place was guarded by the same woman who worked the clients. Only a fool would cross them. The brothel was a large complex. A gaggle of gunslingers hung around in its bar. The kitchen behind the counter led to an open courtyard, but you were forbidden from going there. You were allowed in the lobby, where the women watched you with distrust, while doing their best to look seductive. Emma Bye-Bye, the establishment's madame, remained in her office. The bar was about as busy as the private rooms, with the women working both as bouncers and waitresses. You noticed some Van Ketos sitting around a table. If you were picking fights, them fellows could be a heap of trouble. Apart from them, though, it mainly old ranchers gambling and sipping booze. Guess we'll ask about this. Keep them out of a fight. When the girl made a face, you knew you'd hit the jackpot. She pointed to a building across the farm. Hardin was there, she said, detained on orders from the wizard himself, which no one could figure, since Hardin had been the wizard's lieutenant for years. She pulled you in close and said she thought it was because Hardin was a diseased husk of a man, no longer fit for any real job. She said, if you wanted to see him, you should talk to Madame Bye-Bye. Your breath hot on your neck, she asked whether you wanted anything else. Let's go back to the lobby, I guess. Maybe we can talk to the Madame. James Rusk, Emma Bye-Bye's assistant, let you through the door and followed close behind you. The room was adorned with papier-mâché decorations and china. In the center of the room, like a dare, stood a massive safe cabinet. You heard someone clear her throat and turned to see Emma Bye-Bye, looking at you disapprovingly. Emma Bye-Bye looked at her assistant, and the two started giggling, then burst out into laughter. You attempted to shut their mouths with a gun. Seeing your consternation, Bye-Bye explained, she only did business with important people. You mentioned your role in the masked man's untimely death. The Madame said that Harley compared to being a trusted ally of the wizard, and the leader of a feared and respectable organization. You went out whether she was confusing the word ally with henchman. She looked at you dispassionately as she lit a cigarette on a long, slender filter. She asked why you were interested in a worthless son of a motherless goat like Hardin. She inquired as to whether you ran a charity for cripples and hobos. Struggling with your temper, you only managed a no. Lightning swiftness, he pulled the assistant's gun from his holster and shot him in the stomach. Ah, man. So I would think that the good thing would be to just know, but I don't like the fact that this bitch is like... I don't know. We'll say no for now, I guess. She'll have to thankfully. She asked her assistant to buy you a drink, then escort from the premises. Refused to drink and left the office. They wouldn't live to regret this.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go to the church. The local chapel used a piece of the meter as the main jewel adorning its communion chalice. Victor Simon Sams, who the locals respectfully called Bishop, refused to surrender the stone. Cervantes took Sams aside and explained that he needed to commandeer the chalice for greater cause. Was to shoot him in the face. Let's see Savant. The Vicar scorned, but gave up the chalice without further objection. A piece of meter in your hand heated up, melted, and sank into your skin. You felt empowered, but if you wanted to collect these pieces to drive persons out of hiding, you had to avoid burning them up. The stench of tainting liquids was smothering, but the tanner was rumored to possess a piece of the meteor, so you pressed on. When you told him what you were looking for, he shrugged. He had once used a piece in the tanning vat to speed up the reaction. Now, though, he'd found a reliable source of the tanning catalyst and didn't need a meter anymore. Fortunately for you, however, it lay at the bottom of a vat full of toxic material. If you were desperate enough, you could simply reach for it. Tell Cervantes to do it. You cursed and gave it a shot. I guess I'll do it. I'm not affected with burn hand. But when you finally reach your meteorite, okay. Clicked another piece of meteor. Burning it would give you extra power, but keeping them would help you recruit another companion. Do I keep it or do I absorb it? Power is always good. But we'll just keep it because I want to get persons to come. The wild land was Indian property. The rumors were true. A powerful native mystic lived here who could take the form of a cougar. It was said he possessed another piece of the meter. Many hours later, as you were about to give up, you spotted the cougar. It looked ordinary, except for an unusual pattern on his face and a necklace with a piece of rock tied to it. You laid down your amulet in front of you, offering in trade for the meteor shard. Backed away from your offering and waited. The cougar circled you slowly for an hour as you stood motionless. Finally, it trotted straight towards the amulet, sniffed it thoroughly, and it shook the string from its neck, taking your offering in its jaw and vanishing. So I got another piece of the meteorite. I'll keep it. Okay, where else can we go? We can go back to the brothel and shoot that place up, probably. Illegal mines. Quack wagon. Came across a prospecting site where a group of slaves toiled in narrow coffin-sized holes in the ground. Hauling silver from beneath the earth, it was doubtful these mines were sanctioned by the authorities. Rumor had it Mr. Becky, one of the proprietors, had a collection of precious stones. The piece of meteor was his most prized piece. Collection owner was reluctant to part with it, but nervous that if he refused to take it by force, he offered you 100. He offered you 100 to let him keep the stone. Threatened him with violence. You had to kill him. Alright, he has a cracked skull. I mean, I need the piece. We'll need to potato wagon. Dr. Mason Von Warner's wagon smelled very strongly of liquor. No, it must have been antiseptic. The doctor looked at you absentmindedly through his greasy glasses. He may have been drunk and high on opium, but he was the only medic in the area. Heal me. He was confident. Patch me up. Cervantes can suffer for a little while. So he was seeing me the first time in his life. Okay. So I'm guessing the only place left would be the brothel, maybe? The brothel in here. Alright, I guess the brothel's the only place we can get the piece. Time to get hard now, then no matter what the wizard wanted. I mean, where else can I go? Let me just look around first, see if there's any other places. Oh, there's this place. You arrived in an area dominated by sinkholes and mud pits. It served as a graveyard of sorts. Allowing coffins to simply sink into the bog was highly economical. Your reflections were interrupted by the sight of a tall figure pacing back and forth across the necropolis. In the morning mists of the surreal landscape, he looked like an apparition, dressed all in black and carrying a shovel. He looked as though he must be an undertaker. The rumors about like that hunting for you were true. The rumors about like that hunting? That doesn't make any sense. I think that's an error. This man could be dangerous. Let's try to find his identity. We're not going to be killing people we don't know. The man's polite greeting turned to excitement as he recognized who you were. His name was Shane Carter Holmes, and he recognized you from your hunt for the masked man. Between coffins and funeral services, your one-man slaughterhouse routine, as he called it, had made him a pretty penny. He'd been looking for you for weeks to express his thanks. He handed you a stack of useful items, including some cash and a piece of the meteorite. Sweet. Keep it. He had all the meteorite pieces needed. As he returned to the main road, he saw one of the wizard's operatives approaching from the opposite direction. It was Miguel, a fierce bounty hunter. He said that if you had enough meteor pieces, he would lead you to persons. He was fierce. The wizard had told you to get the pieces intact. He drew on you, but your companions were alert and on guard. He fell dead, riddled with bullets. He found instructions in the pocket from the wizard. They told the exact location of persons. Miguel. So we got Lookout Hill. We got. Let's go here. What was over here? Did we go here before? That's if they knew anything about a meteor piece. When he made you unusual demand, Juha Aquaman, the merchant, looked agitated. He considered the rock a lucky charm and was unwilling to give it up. If he did, he would charge you more for the rest of his goods to make up for his loss. I'll take that. Continue. Warren is so affected by swiftness. Oh, he's now affected by swiftness. Yeah, because I wanted more power. So we can go here. Should we go back to the brothel? Let's go shoot up the brothel. They're being bitches to us. This dude kind of betrayed us a bit. We're gonna get Harden out of there, maybe. Should we get Harden out of there? I don't know. Do I want Harden? Who is Harden? I forgot who Harden was. You know what? Let's just go here first. Maybe we'll find another. Which dude was Harden? The old fort offered strong and defensive positions to whoever managed to get there first. Knowing you'd come for persons, the wizard has set up an ambush with his best men. You had deduced the scheme, however. Now you just had to decide if you wanted to attack now or let them stew a while. Attack. You were told persons would be here. No one bothered to specify whether he'd be alive.
Even the wizard's best men couldn't stop you. Stealing the opium stash would add insult to injury.
Okay, we can steal opium. There and there. We'll do that. Let's go steal some opium. Okay, do there and do there. Gotta worry about that guy. Don't want to go here, because then that dude will shoot me. I mean, no matter where I go, I'm gonna get shot. Let me just see something. Okay. Do I have anything that would be able to kill him? That weapon, if I could get close enough. Maybe. This might be kind of risky.
Pirate don't get shot.
65, let's risk it. Got him. Thank you for the bit. 1 damage. This is garbage. You know what? I'll just move right here. Okay, cameras is going crazy. All right, we know there's a dude there. Let's push him here. He has no shots on anybody. We'll just reload this weapon. Okay, there's a dude there. My problem is I don't know if there's anyone here. I'm assuming that there's going to be. Okay, there's 2 guys there. We got a bomb though, stun bomb. Okay, that should miss me. Shouldn't be able to react right there. Why would he? Okay.
I'm going to disagree with Frida and tell you to get shot.
And thank you for the bits. And go fuck yourself. Okay, there's 2 dudes right there. I got a noise bomb. Yeah, might as well bomb him. Damn it. Alright, Cervantes, could you sneak up on these fuckers? There you go. What does that do? Not enough action points. Could do transfusion. Oh, transfuse. Take a character. Target a character to exchange health with. Exchange. So would I get 5 and he gets 6? That doesn't sound good. Wow, you missed a 78% chance. Okay. That makes sense. Guess let's go here. See, I can't kill them. But I might be able to kill them if this shot actually lands. There we go. 49, 1 damage. You know what? I'm gonna ignore him for now. I'm just gonna see if there's anyone in here. I'll let Cervantes deal with them. Nobody. How about here? Okay, in that case, I can go here and take a shot at him. 79. There we go. Now Cervantes, you can take this.
You recovered a supply of opium.
And just go here. Just kind of hide behind covers. Grab that.
Another crate recovered. That would fetch a pretty penny.
Okay, now we can go over here. We'll go this way. Stay here, just cover just in case there's anyone here. Which there isn't. We can go through that way, but I kind of want to keep our dudes together. Oh, dude right there. Can't subdue him, unfortunately. That would be cool if I could. I'll go right here. I guess just reload. Okay, we can kill him on this next turn, hopefully. 50 damage, 3 damage. I would like to move, but I don't know if there's anyone else around here. What about you, Cervantes? Why don't you push here? Now with this weapon, what can you do? Nothing. So let's just reload, I guess. Take a shot at him. Either we hit him. If we miss, maybe he moves. He doesn't want to move. I'll shoot at him from here. Really? Still only that much? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Cervantes, let's wait one more turn. Yeah. So we got 2 dudes. And a third one here. I don't know if that's everybody though. Okay. So Cervantes can go here. Possibly take a shot at that guy. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna move him around to this side. Not seeing anybody. I'm not gonna push in though. We'll just reload. Okay. Now we'll push in. But we'll just push in to here. And then I'll move in on the next turn. And with him, I guess here. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see what they would do. Okay, Let's go here. Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna push here, do a double move, but I figured there's gotta be someone in here. And I was right. Alright, 70%. Good. At least now we know there's no one else in this room. So push Cervantes is there. Alright, 4 damage, 8 damage. This could be a kill right here. And of course he misses. Because that's what we do. We miss a 70% chance.
Persons thanked you politely for the rescue. He was eager to fight back against his oppressors. In fact, he refused to leave until they were all dead.
That's crap, and that's crap. Alright, how about you? Reload. And take your 50% chance now. 60% for 2 damage or 50% for 4. Let's do 50. Alright, that hit. Good. Your weapons suck, dude. Alright, he's almost dead though. I'll risk it. If nothing else, I'll get his luck down. I'll get him close up. Because he has 6. He can take a shot. Though darts containing strong sedative deals minor damage and debilitates enemy movement. Well, I don't really want him to move. Well, I mean, I don't care if he moves. There we go.
Persons inhaled deeply, enjoying the smell of fresh blood and spent gunpowder. His contented smile was a clear indication of how truly insane he was.